Improvement in food resources. Improvement means to do better in food resources. Food resources means the supply of food which we eat to get the energy. First one, food resources is divided into two. First one is crops, second one is animals or animal products. Number one, crops. First we study about the crops. Number one, improvement in crop yields means how do we improve our crops production or crops qualities during the cultivation. Number two, management of crop production means how do we manage our crop production to get the better quantities or to in good qualities. Number three, crop improvement through genetic manipulation means how do we improve our crops or the seeds of the crops to by the genetic manipulation. Genetic manipulation means by the genetic interchange of the genetic material. We can done it by the hybridization or by the cross pollination of the crops. Hybridization and cross pollination is also done in the animals to get the better qualities or better breed of the animals which provide us better quantities of their products. Some examples of the crops wheat, rice, maize, etc. Number one, the major group of activities for improving crop yield or production can be classified into 3 points. Number one is crop variety improvement. Number two, crop production improvement. Number three, crop production management. Here, crop variety improvement and crop production improvement both are depend on each other. How? When we improve our variety of the crops or the seeds of the crops, then we get the good products or production of the crops. When we improve our variety, then we get the good products and good quantities of the crops. Next one. Both crop variety and crop production both are fully depend on the nutrients which we provide during the cultivation of the crops. Nutrient, what is nutrient? The supply of the energy or supply of the material which we provide our crops during the cultivation, which are needed. Some nutrients are needed in large quantities and some are needed in small quantities. On the basis of their need, they are divided into macronutrient and micronutrient. Macronutrient means the nutrient which are needed in large quantities like fertilizers like urea, phosphorus, etc. Next one, micronutrient. Micronutrient which means needed in small quantities like manure, green manure, compost and vermicompost. Third one is irrigation. It is the most important technique which we provide our crops for the proper growth of their crops. Next one, cropping patterns like mixed farming, intercropping and crop rotation. Cropping patterns, which means how do we cultivate our crops in a good manner. First one, mixed farming. Mixed farming, which means that two or more crops or one or more than one crop is cultivated in the same field or simultaneously in the same field. Intercropping means the crops which are cultivated simultaneously during the cultivation. Next one, crop rotation. The crops are rotated like the crops which we can grow in the winter season, we cannot grow it in the summer season. so we can rotate our crops during or according to the season. Next one. Next point, crop protection management means how do we protect our crops from the weeds, pathogens like insect, rodents and disease. How do we control or how do we manage our crop to save it from the insects or by the disease? And how do we store our grains for the further use or for the next season use? We can store our grains in two manners. First one is biotic, to save it from the insects, rodents, etc. Next one, abiotics, means inappropriate moisture and the temperature in the place of storage. We have to provide the appropriate temperature in the store of the where which we store our grains. Next one is animal resources. Animal resources means the product or the animals product. Cattle farming means animal husbandry. Animal husbandry means what? The rearing of the cattle. How do we rear or how do we get the animals products in good qualities? Number one, poultry farming means where the chicks are kept for the growing to get the good qualities for their further use or get the poultry products like eggs or chickens like broiler for their good production. Next one, fish production. Fish production means where we rear the fish or where we cultivate the fisheries in the ponds, lakes for their production, which is known as pisciculture. Pisciculture is done in marine fisheries, inland fisheries and freshwater fisheries. Marine fisheries is in which the fishes like vetki, pearl, spots, prawns are kept. Freshwater fishes are katla, rohu and mrigal. And inland fisheries are done for rohu and katla. Next one is beekeeping. Beekeeping is also known as apiculture, in which we can kept the bee for their commercial use or for taking the honey, commercial honey production or for the wax production, commercial honey production. The animal resources means the product which we get from the animals. Animal product which we get from the animals, which can be done by cattle farming or it is called animal husbandry. Animal husbandry means the rearing of the cattle or rearing or farming of the cattle. Farming of the cattle which is done for the getting the good production of the milk and the good production of the animal products like meat also. Next one is poultry farming. Poultry farming means getting the good varieties of the poultry products like eggs or broilers, chickens or and the production of their products. Next one is fish production means pisciculture. Pisciculture is also known as rearing of fish or the fish production. In the fish production, which can be done by marine fisheries, freshwater fisheries, and inland fisheries. Marine fisheries, the species are bhetki, pearl spots, and prawns can be done in the marine fisheries. Freshwater fishes are rahu, katla, and mrigal. And inland water, the species which are kept in inland water are mrigal and rahu. Next, third one is beekeeping. Beekeeping is also known as apiculture, which is known as the rearing of the honey bees for the commercial use. Commercial honey production is done by the species called Apis carnea indica, which is the best quality or best species of the honeybee which is used for the commercial production of the honey. And next one is wax production. Wax production means the wax which is collected from the honeycomb for the medicinal preparation, which is wax is used in the production of the or manufacturing of the medicine. That's all in this chapter. Here are the some assignments or some questions you have to done. How do biotic and abiotic factors affected crop production? Next one, why should preventive measures and biological control methods be preferred for protecting crops? Next one, describe the pisciculture. Name the types of with the examples. Next one, what is apiculture? What are the desirable characters of bees varieties suitable for honey production?